Breaking bombshell. Caryn Chandler pregnant again. Matt Roloff to become a father once more. Little People, Big World's most shocking twist, yet sends shockwaves through Roloff Farms and beyond. The Oregon sun had just started to rise over Roloff Farms when the news broke. Caryn Chandler, longtime partner of Matt Roloff, is pregnant again. At 56, Matt had thought his days of diaper duty were long behind him. Yet, as insiders confirm, a new chapter is about to begin, one filled with tiny socks, midnight feedings, and a fresh round of family drama. Friends close to the couple reveal the pregnancy was not planned, but is the happiest accident of their lives. The couple, who got engaged in 2023 and were planning a laid-back wedding on the farm, now have a new priority: preparing for a baby. "We're overjoyed, shocked, and maybe a little nervous," Matt reportedly told a close friend. "But if there's one thing I know how to do, it's build a good life for my kids." Hello, welcome back. USA series spoiler update, please subscribe now. The moment they found out. According to sources, Caryn discovered the pregnancy during what she thought was a routine checkup. Feeling a little off and tired, she scheduled an appointment at her local clinic in Hillsborough. The doctor delivered the news with a smile. "Congratulations, you're pregnant," leaving Caryn in stunned silence. She immediately called Matt, who was busy overseeing repairs to one of the farm's barns. "I could barely get the words out," Caryn later told a close confidant. "I just blurted, 'Matt, we're having a baby.'" There was a long pause, and then I heard the biggest laugh I've ever heard from him. A mix of emotions. While joy is the overwhelming feeling, the couple admits there are challenges ahead. With Matt's age and Caryn's responsibilities helping run the farm's pumpkin season and events, juggling a newborn won't be easy. Insiders say the announcement has already caused ripples within the Roloff family. Some members are excited, others less so. Zach and Tori, still maintaining a cautious relationship with Matt, were reportedly shocked into silence upon hearing the news. Jeremy and Audrey, however, are said to be thrilled and already brainstorming baby gift ideas. A wedding on hold? Matt and Caryn had been planning an intimate wedding for late 2025, complete with rustic decorations and an open-air dinner under the stars. Now, the question is whether they will postpone until after the baby arrives. "They're considering moving the wedding up," says one insider. "Caryn would love to walk down the aisle before showing too much, but Matt says it doesn't matter. He just wants her comfortable." Preparations on the farm. The couple has already started making small adjustments to the farm to prepare for their new arrival. Matt's workshop, usually filled with tools and wood shavings, now has a corner cleared out for a hand-built crib. Caryn's Pinterest boards have been filling up with nursery themes. Sources say she's leaning toward farm chic, with soft pastels, miniature barn doors, and animal prints. How the show might handle it. While Little People, Big World has not confirmed whether cameras will capture this new chapter, fans are already speculating about the drama and the ratings that a Roloff baby storyline would bring. Imagine the tension. One fan posted on Instagram, "Matt as a new dad again, Caryn as a mom, Zach and Jeremy reacting. TLC is probably already planning the season." A family legacy continues. For Matt, this baby is more than just a joyful surprise. It's another branch in the Roloff family tree. I've built the secret that couldn't stay hidden. It started as an ordinary morning on Roloff Farms. Matt was in his work boots, inspecting the irrigation lines in the pumpkin patch, while Caryn was sipping coffee on the farmhouse porch. But behind Caryn's calm smile was a secret so life-changing that she could barely contain herself. The couple had agreed to keep things quiet for a few weeks until they processed it themselves. But as Caryn's morning sickness became more frequent and her appetite for Matt's homemade blueberry pancakes grew almost comical, whispers began to swirl among the farm staff. "Caryn's glowing," one farmhand remarked. "It's either a new skincare routine or something else." The moment of truth. The truth came out one rainy Tuesday morning. Caryn, feeling more fatigued than usual, decided to visit her doctor in Hillsborough. She suspected of vitamin deficiency or stress, but the doctor's words changed everything. "Caryn, you're pregnant. Congratulations." Caryn later said she was frozen in disbelief. At first, I thought the doctor had mixed up my chart, she laughed. But no, this was real. She called Matt immediately. He answered from the barn, his voice echoing over the sound of clanging tools. At first, he thought she was joking, until Caryn burst into tears. I've never heard Matt go from total silence to the happiest laugh in the world in 2 seconds flat, Caryn said. The private celebration. That night, the couple shared a quiet dinner at home-grilled salmon, fresh greens, and Caryn's favorite peach pie. They sat on the porch, listening to the rain on the tin roof, and talked for hours about names, nursery ideas, and how this would change their lives. Matt, who already has 4 adult children, admitted privately that he felt like a rookie all over again. But instead of fear, he felt gratitude. Life is full of surprises, he said. Some are storms, and some are rainbows. This one's a rainbow. Family reactions, a mixed bag. News travels fast in the Roloff world. The first to hear, aside from Matt and Caryn, was Matt's ex-wife Amy. According to a source, Amy took the news graciously but cautiously, offering congratulations but also expressing concern about the couple's busy schedule. Zach and Tori reportedly needed a moment to process the news. Their relationship with Matt has been tense since the Roloff farm sale drama, and the idea of their father starting fresh with a new baby brought up mixed emotions. Jeremy and Audrey, on the other hand, were ecstatic. They're already planning farm playdates, a source says. The wedding question. Matt and Caryn had been deep into wedding planning for late 2025. Now, with Caryn expecting, they're facing a big decision. Move the date up, or wait until after the baby's arrival. Caryn's leaning toward a smaller ceremony before the bump gets too big, while Matt insists that the wedding can happen whenever it's the marriage that matters. Preparing the farm for a baby. Roloff Farms is no stranger to children, but this time, preparations are different. Matt is building a custom crib from reclaimed barnwood, complete with hand-carved animal motifs. Caryn has started reorganizing their home, turning a guest room into a soft, pastel-colored nursery. The couple is also considering hiring additional help for pumpkin season so they can focus on the baby. TLC's interest. TLC producers have reportedly contacted Matt and Caryn multiple times about filming this chapter for Little People, Big World. While nothing is confirmed, insiders say the network sees this as ratings gold. Imagine the episodes, one producer allegedly said. Baby prep on the farm, family reactions, the weddingness is everything viewers want. Fan reactions. Social media exploded within hours of the news breaking. Hashtags like Baby Roloff and Caryn and Matt trended on Instagram and Twitter. Fans are divided, some thrilled for the couple, others worried about Matt's age and health. I'm so happy for them, one fan posted. This baby will be surrounded by so much love. Another was more skeptical. Is this really a good idea at this stage in life? I hope they've thought this through. Health and hope. While both Matt and Caryn are aware of the unique challenges they face, they're focusing on positivity. Caryn is seeing a specialist to ensure a healthy pregnancy, and Matt has promised to slow down on heavy farm labor, something Caryn has been trying to get him to do for years. A legacy continues. For Matt, this isn't just about adding another member to the Roloff family, it's about continuing a legacy.